Johnny America.
Faster than computer plans. There's so much love in this, so when you take it, man. What are you doing for running? Are you being constantly? I'm gonna show you how it burns. So I'll live it too much to love this kind of petty love. We're gonna take on the world. We're gonna take on the world. We're gonna make them fall for this nightmare whirlpool. Johnny America, Johnny America, you got it messed up with the whole game. Johnny America, Johnny America, you tried so hard, but you must move on. Johnny America, Johnny America, touch me how much these things are hurt, and teach me how to blacken these bones. Johnny America, we're gonna take on the world, 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 we're gonna take on. Johnny America, Johnny America, you got it messed up with the whole game. Johnny America, Johnny America, you tried too hard and you must move on. Johnny America, Johnny America, teach me how much these things all hurt. Johnny America, little America, teach me how to like these soul bones.
It's Johnny America. So this is Mohammed.
Hi, Mohammed. This is Alan. He's the most important.
I'm John Alex. I'm no longer singer dude for Stigma. Sometimes I do stuff.
Wait, are you no longer the singer? Wait, what's going on?
I play solo as I No Longer, and I'm in Stigma Offended as our singer. And I write like half the songs. We have a fair distribution of the work here. This is the great scapegoat, The Wall.
And threw them over the wall. You threw them over the wall to end all the struggles. We grew tall, I threw them over the wall, and with ironically encouraged diversity and equity for a self-obsessed nation. And even though they didn't do anything wrong, and no matter which side of this wall they were born on, through them over the wall, and through them over the wall, to end all the struggles, we grew tall, and through them over the wall. We like to talk about democracy, oh, that's two wolves and a sheep, deciding what they'd like to eat tonight. Do you really honestly think that is right? And even though they hail to you, and even though there's something wrong they'll never do, and through them over the wall, and through them
improvise the verses every time. This is just Swa. If any of you know it, feel free to sing it. This is satire, so don't get too mad at us.
You were broken. Do you not get it? I don't feel you. Bleeding through, yeah. Just what better. Don't forget me. I'm dropping these bombs upon the middle east. We're all born to die, and we're all paranoid, living on our lives. We're learning from time to time that we'd all been meant to turn away from every other day. Take a moment and close your eyes. You were broken, and do you not get it? I don't feel you bleeding, yeah. Just swap better. Don't forget me when I'm dropping these bombs upon the Middle East. And we're all born to die, and we're all paranoid, living out our lives. We're learning from time to time that we'd all been abandoned and turned away from every other day. So take the moment and close your eyes. One more time, if you are broken, do you not get it? I don't feel you when you're bleeding again. It's just what berry, so don't forget me when I'm dropping these bombs upon the Middle East. And we're all born to die, and we're all paranoid, we got our lives, and we're learning from time to time that we've all been abandoned and turned away from the other day. So take the moment and close your eyes.
Except for Jimmy, because you can't see anyways. You sound so deaf.
I can yell at you from like 2 feet away. You can't hear me. It's great.
This is the kind of guy that you don't have to whisper if you're like gossiping around him. You can just be like,
Hey! You know what smells bad? Johnny!
I can hear though, so it makes me feel sad.
That's all I wanted to do. Well, there's and there's the absolute. That song's amazing. You know it.
Okay, so we were auditioning a new vocalist for our band to replace the guy that dropped out. And we auditioned this guy named Jaden Perez. And it was at the time when we were recording our lo-fi debut that we were going to drop today, but some issues with getting stuff printed has pushed it back a little bit. But anyways, we were recording, and this guy just wanted to like jam with us, do something silly. So we had him on my really bad drum set, and we just like we wanted to hear how this guy screamed. We wanted to know how his harsher vocals were, because his cleans, they're decent, but he has like no timing. So we recorded, and we called it the absolute worst shit you've ever taken, because it's what it sounded. And then we all took the drum apart and had one part of it and a stick, and we started, just throwing something together, and we made that the first song on our EP. So it ends and begins with just awful cacophony. It's brilliant. What time is it?
6 o'clock.
We're gonna do a song we wrote called Moments. By we, I mean he.
I see you're standing by yourself, I can't help you be overwhelmed. The moments can notice every, these feelings getting scary. Wait a minute, what is this? The opportunities I miss used to find me every day. Now all I do is pray. Didn't know, I couldn't see. You should have said something, but every moment slips away. Moments fade to gray. You never seem like this when you felt that. Every moment takes away. Moments fade to gray. You never seem like this when you felt that. Cause I didn't see you the next day. Now I'm just sit to decay. For whatever reason you let these problems stay through. You could've reached out for help. You could've shut it, could've helped. I'd always be with you to help you see these things through. And should've known I didn't care, and I would've bought. Every moment takes away, moments fade away. You never seem like this when you felt that. Every moment takes away, these moments fade away. You never seem like this when you felt that. You were just a mystery, something to see. When I saw you, I wish I made my move. Would take 1,000 men. You never thought someone cared. Well, I did. Yeah. One more round. Every moment takes away. These moments fade away. You never seem like this when you felt that. Every moment takes away. These moments fade away. Every moment takes away, these moments fade to gray. You never seem like this when you fell out of bed.
Hey you guys, that was Moments. We're gonna replay Johnny because we figure most of you aren't paying attention anyways, and because new people are here, and we love you.
Stop the anger, 'cause America, adult thing is right at it. Let's make him feel the same.
Johnny America.
It's E, F, G, E, sorry, A, F, G, A, F, G first. And it's C, A, F, G, S, G, F, G chorus. It's
Yeah, it's better than that jar. Classic jar. Yep. Gotta put sand in there still.
We're gonna improvise since that's like half of my job.
we should choose different chords that we can use. Maybe D, A, E, G.
Someone throw some random words at us. We're gonna turn it into a song. You have to speak way louder. That's not a word. Freebird is a song, Jacob.
Healthy.
What?
Healthy. Healthy.
Healthy? Okay. We're gonna make health into a song.
Just because you throw it into a blender and it turns green doesn't mean it's good for you. Doesn't mean it doesn't taste like vomit. And just because it has 0 calories doesn't mean you should consume it. Am I right? Go on through it. Because rocks have no trans fat, but I wouldn't recommend eating that. See, there are some simple keys on how to be healthy. And let me tell you a few false ones you'll hear on the internet. Just because a food doesn't have sugar or fat in it doesn't mean it's better for you than its fattier alternative. And just because something is green doesn't mean it's lean. And just because you go for common walks or lift weights doesn't mean you're healthier than me. Overexertion is just bad, and for you is doing nothing, except that doing nothing doesn't rip your body apart and give you hernias. And another thing, don't push your diet onto me because my body doesn't function like yours. So just because you don't eat carbs doesn't mean that I can survive without them. And just because you don't eat meat doesn't mean that I shouldn't shout out on this 16-ounce steak. Thank you very much, I'll take that with some veal. Because I hate babies, I guess. Those are just a few things I'd like to say about common health. If you'd like your body to do well, here are a few real tips. Buy actual food and cook it. Prepare it yourself so you know just how it's made. If it comes out of a box and looks like plastic, doesn't matter, it's 0 calories, you probably shouldn't eat it. And if it looks like my folks prepared it, throw it in the trash. Just do. It's awful. If it doesn't look like food, this one should be more self-explanatory.
because you'll die without sugar in your body. You will actually die without certain things in your diet, so don't try to not eat them.
But oh my god, proteins in like carbohydrates, they make you fat.
Yeah, well, you'll also like die if you don't consume them.
Consider moderation and don't get shit-faced and then complain about the fact you aren't very healthy. And when you spend half your day playing Skyrim, eating nachos, and then you wonder why those spinach smoothies do not help, I think it should be pretty self-explanatory. Stop eating Velveeta. It's like literally plant matter in oil. Those are just my thoughts on health.
Hell yeah.
Does anybody know what time it is?
12.
That is close enough to the end of our set to where we can say one more song and then give ourselves up to later in May. Yeah? Cool.
Improv.
We need another random word.
Can do.
I'm gonna work on Pokemon Go. If you want to know my thoughts on it.
It's a war between instinct, valor, and mystic. Let's be honest, mystic is gonna win. Except they're also gonna lose to instinct. So I was hanging out with my dad, and he's one of those loser hipster dudes. And he got really mad because Whitehall got taken over by 3 dudes from Instinct. And they're all like level 20, and all their Pokemon are like 1800. My dad's a level 14, and he's like, shit, all I have is a 300-point wheel. Now I remember I used to play Blue when I was in elementary school. And I remember you could walk by clicking a couple buttons. That was pretty legit. And now we're stuck in this place where I have to actually move my body. And I'm not really a fan of that because I'm kind of lazy and, you know, I've got no body. So, and I kind of live in the ghetto, so I'm not really a fan of getting out much. Because I walk around with this nice phone, right? And I'm probably going to get shot. Here's just some more of my thoughts on Pokemon Go. It used to be this thing that brought people together, right? Like, only 4 people played it, but they were all buddies. And now, like, Pokemon Goers are, like, actually shooting each other, and that's terrible. And another thing, people are making all these ironic shit memes on Facebook about how this team sucks, and I have thoughts on who the superior team is, okay? Instinct. Instinct is the best. That's my case. Even though nobody in this circle is on Instinct. Another thing. I like a game that works more than 5 seconds at a time. I'm sick of server crashes, and I seriously think they have the budget to fix it. They don't care enough about you because you won't give them enough of your time and effort. My final thoughts about Pokemon Go. I think it's kind of funny that you need a video game to get you out of your house and you're stuck in there over something else completely unrelated. Like, it seems kind of ironic that a video game would get you to go outside. Those are my thoughts on Pokemon Go. Now we'd like to give up the stage to later in May. Can you give them a round of applause as they come up here? Where is